was the last
Yeah,
pick.
Thresh was the last lock. And we didn't even get to this Nautilus pickup yet, which, again, Nautilus can just push in the wave pretty well, so we'll have to see how Rex tries to handle it. He's going to be going up against the big submarine boy in mid lane. And Kurd will have his opportunity to go carry to carry against Res in top. We'll see how that one unfolds as we go ahead and load on into the Rift for our second game of the night.
This is pretty spicy in terms of draft. I mean, it could be like, if I look at it, Rex could have played the Nautilus because he did play Galio before. And Pantheon, you know, Nessie played that once, and I think it didn't work out so well. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to this one.
You got to be careful though, JT. They got all the Hook boys now. You got the Thresh, you got the Nautilus.
On the same team.
All they need is that Blitzcrank. Come on.
Blitzcrank top.
What? Why Blitzcrank top? Excuse me. You go 80 carry Thresh.
Oh
and
yeah,
then Blitz
that works.
support.
Works.
That's the big play.
Cause yeah, that would be really funny though. If top Blitzcrank and everyone just converges into the mid lane to gank or try to do something. If the first hook doesn't fail, you have 2 more.
That's something else there. So we see that back. Again, Cabbage actually helped us because I completely forgot this was a thing where you put down your trinket and you go straight back to base and you get your sweeper, and by the time you get back to your camp, you'll have your sweeper again.
Right.
So you get like a free ward is pretty much why you see the jungle sometimes back like that. And same with Doi Doi actually. Both of them went to top side just to put down the ward and then just went back to base for the sweeper.
Yep, sorry, that is the game. Quite scary for, actually J-Team's gank is actually pretty scary. Hard CC, pretty much secured. Damage, especially coming from the Rex side at this point. Very,
but he went
very
Conqueror.
effective. Huh?
He went Conqueror.
Oh, not the Halo Blade.
Why did he like
sorry,
Halo
Opal.
Blade's got a slight nerf. So slight nerf to Halo Blades in this patch is pretty much the cooldown on the amount of times it can be procced. It's pretty much every 8 seconds it can be procced while you're outside of battle. So the main thing was pretty much people were able to abuse it by pretty much going into a fight, doing your full combo with Rek'Sai, and then and then tunnel out, wait 4 seconds, go back in. That was kind of the battle pattern that you had available to the Rek'Sai. Now it's not as abusable. I still think it's better. I think early game it's actually ridiculous still to go with that on the Rek'Sai.
I was trying to think if that I was thinking of another rune. Was that, forgot the rune that was kind of nerfed, or buffed rather, for melees? Was that?
Technically it was Hail of Blades too.
Yeah, it was Hail of Blades.
So
okay,
pretty much if you have an auto attack reset, it doesn't count to the attack being used. So pretty much you get like a free, you can get another free auto attack in there. So instead of 3, you get 4 in theory. That's the main reason why is Doi Doi. Oh, he's hunting. Oh, he's got an idea. Oh, he's gonna get knocked up here, but still. Ooh, that was a sneaky flash coming through. Doi Doi. Wait a sec. Woo, Doi Doi. What kind of flash was that? I'm still waiting for this roam. Oh, here comes ST. Here comes Rest. Doi Doi has nowhere to run. He's going to try and go on over. He gets close. He's able to get the cocoon. Flash forward, though, from ST. That's going to be first blood going over to J-Team as Hana able to avoid the cocoon, but here comes Kurd and Rex. They're jumping on in. The import duo want to get in on the action. That's going to be a flash away. Waiting on cooldown. It's a double kill coming out for the Jason Kurd.
What an opening by Liyab. I really, really thought they could have not just try to take at least a consolation prize. This was interesting.
If Doi Doi had like a suspicion he was there, I'd almost like to see the cocoon go through the brush, but yeah, a little unfortunate. Oh, that was such a nice flash coming out from Hana. Doi Doi tried to be like sneaky about it, but he's also against a Rek'Sai. He has Tremor Sense.
Exactly. And then this is where the rest of the collapse happened, where Doi Doi, I thought it could have lived, but the flash auto from Nesty just finished it all, and therefore, where did the buffs go? So Kurd got one of the buffs.
Oh, Kurd got both the buffs.
Oh, right. And then Nesty had that, and therefore, boom, no buffs for the junglers. Actually, it's very unfortunate for Hana.
Yeah, and also Rest here. Now he's got to go into lane against the blue buff, red buff Chase for the next minute and a half. So, unfortunate. Also, that means he gets serrated. Oh, no, this is what happens. Okay, Kurd, this is your opportunity to sell me this Jace pick, if he's able to get he does no teleport, he's going to get free turret plating off this. This is ridiculous. Kurt is going to have a massive advantage now.
Oh, he's going to switch to melee.
Yeah. He doesn't even need to be honest, but he can.
And it does more damage, I believe, if you switch to melee.
Slightly more damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Rest is going to be behind. I want to know what happened here because he just dives in.
Oh.
Nicely done, cancel. That was just beautiful. And then one more auto attack, and then the red buff also, it just basically dominoes.
He's up here. He's like, let's kill him again.
He's level 3.
Oh, no. This is like Rest. This is pretty much what happens when you go in solo queue and you're like, okay, well, everyone fed kills. Now my laner's ahead. Meanwhile, though, J-Team were able to pick up the Drake. You can see Kurt is trying to zone him and proxy wave.
Yeah.
No, okay. So he's 3 levels ahead of Rest right now. This is ridiculous.
I haven't seen this kind of lead
Kurd,
in terms of level.
Kurd, yeah, you gotta. I want to see this lead go elsewhere on the map. I don't want to see you pushing in top the entire time. All right, that's all I'm asking here. All right, bot lane. This is the. We're still gonna go to top lane. Observers are like, they're gonna dive Rest. I dare you. They're gonna just try and dive Rest again. Poor Rest. He's not able to get to his tower to get any experience. The Rek'Sai, Hana's like, he was thinking of going top, and then he didn't.
There's 2 plates left. There's 2 plates left, and then the thing is, because the rest of the lanes are not exactly like air quote a kill lane, and therefore Dodoy can just focus this part of the map and not be pressured at all. I mean, Dragon hasn't even spawned yet.
So the big brain play here is because
sorry.
So the big brain play here is because Rest isn't able to get in XP range. Dodoy can actually help soak up this experience, and Kurd is still ahead of Rest in gaining level advantage. That's pretty much why Dodoy stayed so far up there. So now Rest, he'll catch back up a little bit, but Kurd will just naturally... okay, let's see. Woody's nearby, and they also see Woody. Rest is now down 3 levels. Okay, here we go. Pantheon ultimate. They're just going to go for the full commit. That forces out a teleport. That's going to be the Cocoon, and Woody not able to land the hook. Meanwhile, Dodoy over toward the side. And this is Liyab from the Philippines just playing some chaotic League of Legends. It gets them a 2,000 gold advantage, probably all on Kurd, by the way.
This is the complete opposite of game number 1, Opal. This is the complete opposite.
I'm loving it. This is great. This is the League of Legends I wanted to see in PCS, by the way, chat. This is what I wanted.
Hard same.
Now, to be frank, when I predicted Liyab, this is not how I expected it at all to go, by the way. I thought, oh, they could win some good team fights. No, it's Kurd literally 3 levels up of Rest.
It's insane. I think this is the first time we're seeing in the PCS in general this amount of, level gap. Now, we'll see though what the plan is as we see.
Oh, that's an evil buy too. That's such an evil buy from Kurd. Meanwhile, Woody, he's going to get the hook on over to Rex. Rex has level 6 though. That's still a decent chunk of damage. Liyab's early game damage is actually ridiculous. There comes the flash auto into the true shot barrage. It's a double kill on Rex. And man, the solo lanes of Liyab, they are fed and they are ready to go. And like I said, early game, this team needs to win.
Yes.
They have like 25 minutes to do it, so Liyab got to keep up the pace.
Liyab is on fire. And right now, since, Rest is still not level 6, this just opens up Rift Herald. Actually, especially that top side of the map in general. And I really love this this collapse by Liyab. I mean, you do get the hook on towards the support, but that exhaust really just scared Lil V away. Nesty already has expended, I think, his flash and as well as Q, so therefore, nowhere else to go.
Oh no, poor Rest. You know what's coming top lane. They're not, I don't even think they need to use the Rift Herald on this one. Rest has to back off. He's 3 levels down. And look at the buy. It was actually a Kindle gem, so he's getting an extra bit of health. He's also getting some cooldown reduction. He also went and got the Ninja Tabbies right away. So poor Rest at the moment. He can't stay. Oh, no. Oh, level 6 for Rest here. Let's see. Kurt jumping on in. That's going to be a flash of... It don't matter. He's too far ahead. And bloody heck, that is Kurd absolutely dominating this matchup with the help of Dodoy.
2 of our worries were basically cancelled in this match. I wouldn't really call it, Liyab's game just yet, but based from their start, where our worries were, will the Jace pick work, and will Dodoy still make amazing plays, not on the Lee Sin? and everything is just crossed out of that list.
Rest. This is how desperate Rest is. He realizes that Elise is probably still there. There's no reason for Kurd to leave this lane right now. Nothing is up in the jungle, and he still advances forward. That's how desperate Rest is at this point when it comes to the game.
He just wanted to soak.
He wants some experience. That's all he wants. Okay, does J-Team try and get a little cheesy themselves? They got some vision down. James is going to get caught out here. He saw it. Oh, he didn't see it.
Oh,
he got a ward. Now he sees it.
Nicely done. Okay, I really thought James was going to die there, but Dragon's about to spawn, but the hot spot right now for Liyab is at top side, and therefore, yeah, they're pretty much comfy, in a comfy state at the moment, with Rest already catching in levels, but
he
never
literally has half the gold of Kurd. Kurd has doubled his gold right now. Rest only has 2,400 gold. Kurd has 5,000. This is ridiculous. They end up using the Rift Herald in mid just to get the plating and get some extra gold, but with this much now gold in the pockets of Liyab, you got a 10-minute Yomo's Ghostblade, by the way, on this Pantheon.
For some reason,
you don't know how excited I am. This is just a wacky game. This is the League of Legends I was looking forward to. And they're also going to go ahead and pick up an Ocean Drake. So,
Liyab.
Rest. Don't even be in your lane anymore. Kurd doesn't care. Oh my God! This is just looking like the Shy on IG the other night when it came to the. This time it's just Jace. This is disgusting.
Liyab. Curtis, this is what you were looking for, Opal. We wanted the Liyab of their first game in the PCS, and looks like we're seeing it once more. Oh dear. Oh dear. Interesting part. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at this replay.
The Rest can't go like.
Amazing.
I don't even know. Like, you can lane swap Rest at this point, but the Jace will follow him.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, as far as I know, this is officially Kurd's first ever team.
Well, yeah, because he played on. Well, Rex was the one who played in Challengers for the one split, if I recall correctly, over in Korea. So this is Kurd's. You could say debuted in professional League of Legends.
Yeah, professional League of Legends. Yeah, in the first, major league. So this is an insane start for Kurd.
It's a 5,000 gold. All right, Liyab. We've questioned sometimes your advantages and how you're able to handle it. Let's see what they can do. You even saw on the player cam, Sam is already being very proactive when it comes to the comms. Oh, Kurd is coming down. I don't think you want Woody. Run for your life. At this point, nice dodge coming out there from Lil V as he was exhausted. Also running Hail Blades on the Hail Blades, Kaisa. I just realized that.
Oh yeah.
Hail Blades, Kaisa. Okay. That is fully for the burst, but okay, that's different. I haven't seen that before. Oh, Doi. He's going to get caught out here. It's going to be the flash into the ultimate. Here comes Kurd, though, as well as Rex. That's going to be the kill going on over, but there you go. A decent chunk of damage coming out from Rex. Not able to finish off the kill, though. Woody's going to try and go for the re-engage. Here comes the rest of the team. Now Liyab have to decide, do you go for this 4v5, or do you go, oh my God, the damage! Rest is almost eliminated instantly from the fight, and Rex is able to find the target. Shutdown comes back on over Exon using the True Shot Barrage. James going down low. Woody's going to be caught out toward the side. Rex is going to get re-engaged upon. Exosen needs to find a way out or find himself a way to get a kill at least. Is able to flash away. Liyab, they're giving up kills left and right in a fight they did not need to take.
That was interesting. Liyab was pretty much confident in taking on J-Team in their own jungle. Looks like it's over. I was a little bit worried that they were going to get one unofficial ace. This is interesting because Dodoi was quite confident actually.
I know you guys are this far ahead, but once Dodoi, okay, yeah, they got every ult. They got the big one, which is this Nautilus ultimate. So they're like, all right, we can go for this fight. But unfortunately, Dodoi is just chunked too low at this point.
Kurd.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kurd could not finish off anything else.
Yeah, he was pretty much in the middle of everything, and I think it was the advantage of Rest. He was exhausted. He was pretty low.
Rest literally came into the fight and got bursted. Like, Liyab are fair to feel confident. Luckily for Liyab, that 850 shutdown didn't go onto a carry. It went onto the Rex side. So not end of the world where the shutdowns went, but still they got one. They got one shutdown. Kurd got killed. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
That is not what you wanted to do, Liyab.
Interesting. We've seen this before though, where I think it was Kurd on the Renekton, and sometimes this leads you to be like probably overexcited, which is understandable because you have a huge chunk of lead against the enemy top laner, and again, you're actually fighting Rest, who's a veteran.
So
in the
my
scene.
question is for Liyab, you had such a big advantage. Why is there absolutely no vision into J Team's side of the map? There is absolutely none. Like, J Team have fully cleared it out. That allows them to take the Rift Herald immediately. Like, if they want to go for those aggressive plays, they need to get vision. There's absolutely no vision for the side of Liyab past the river.
That is true. I guess based on the games we've seen so far in the PCS, I think it's one of the stats that weren't like as strong as the rest of the PCS teams, especially the former LMS.
Kurd, this is just unnecessary. Why are you trying to go for this?
So he tried. Oh,
Why did he take the blast cone?
So
What?
interesting.
That's just a full-on mistake from Kurd.
I think what they wanted to go for is assuming, like, again, they don't have vision, so they don't have information
So
where...
it's just going to happen again? Kurd, oh, he's able to get a decent amount of damage on back. There's going to be Rek'Sai ultimate coming out. Kurd needs to finish off the kill. He's not able to. Rest is going to try and hunt him down. He should be able to. Oh, no stun. Kurd gets away with his life. Yeah, they need vision into the side of J Team.
Exactly. If they want to push through with their lead and try to make picks here and there, they were a little bit confident. Okay.
Excellent's just too far forward. There's nothing.
Oh.
Okay, Woody gets the kill at least. So unfortunately, J Team are getting these kills back, but the gold keeps going on to like the wrong carries.
Okay, so they get their second dragon of the game for Liyab. It's quite interesting because it's so topsy-turvy. It's like we're not getting a break.
There's no need for going for this. But they still try. I'll give it to Liyab. They got the guts. But there's no need to be trying to invade for a bloody blue buff at 17 minutes.
Okay. I think it's a time where Liyab is like, okay, gotta relax a little bit, and I think it shows they're not as aggressive as earlier. Although you do want to take advantage of the lead that you have. They do get dragon, no contest whatsoever. But in the meantime, though, the question is where you go from here, because they do want to try to establish vision to at least try to take advantage of J Team still not, in that popping off mode.
So we actually take a look here. As far as gold for Liyab, good thing so far is most of the lanes are even. It's it's about a 900 advantage to bot lane, which is going to be likely a, you're looking at okay, that's not, okay, he literally just finished his call, never mind. It's now a 1,300 advantage onto that Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's starting to get a little far ahead of Exosin. That's a little concerning. Kurd is able to maintain this gold lead, but now it's really hard. Let's see, Doidoi's going to come on over. He just steals away the Krug. Looks like it's mine now.
All right, denying more away from Rest, basically. So therefore, they will play at this part of the map since Kurd is there anyways. I think they can't afford to do so because of... Well, they do have really nice engage, if you ask me. They can rely on Nesty for that, and Hana with the burrow up on burrow. Dodoi.
Flashing forward, not able to land the cocoon. Oh.
I love that silence before that flash.
That was rough. Doidoi's going to want that flashback. Mid lane, though, with this Jace, Nesty going for the hook. It is also a proto belt Nautilus, by the way. He's a big boy. Another true shot. We got Lil V down to about half health.
All right, so Trinity Force still not going to be completed for Exosin. I'm going to expect him to ramp up a little bit more and most likely be able to, I wouldn't say contribute, but be a threat on the side of Liyab. Rex?
I figure something's fishy, but he's not sure.
It's 4 people.
There's so many people around him. Reptile's going to get popped, so they know that the jungle's nearby. Rex is now going to immediately realize, okay, I might be in danger if I stay. J-Team are going to show 2/3 in mid, though.
Ooh.
So I that will let Rex actually clear that out, I think, with no issue.
Yep, he is going to be up against Rest, who has already. Whoa!
All right, if you keep landing those shock blasts, there you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, poke the Kaisa, I guess. Doi. Oh, they know. Liyab, no, they're just going to go ahead. They just try. There is going to be the hook, though, immediately onto Kurd. Kurd is going to be the target. He gets himself to safety. Hammer Smash comes on down, but it's not enough. And now Lil V still okay toward the side. Exosen's not getting any damage off at this point. In comes the Pantheon, though, and is going to rejoin to the fight.
What?
Rex is getting the double kill. Lil V still alive, though, and that is your main damage threat on the side of J Team, is that he's able to survive.
Insane turnaround by Liyab. I mean, Rex flying from downtown and then just getting that double kill. That was beautiful. Unfortunate, though, I don't think that was Liyab's intention. I don't think that's how they wanted that fight to end up on. So for Liyab, I think they'll take that. And for J-Team, that almost was their fight, except when Rex arrived.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kurd gets hooked at the very edge by Woody there, so they put all their damage immediately onto the Jace. He's not able to do a whole lot. He gets his combo off. Exosen, though, yeah, that's like the worst place to be as an Ezreal, right in the thick of things. You can barely get any of your targets off. Pantheon ultimate, maybe he was trying to get in range, but the double pickup there, nice bit of gold going on over. The thing that is concerning for Liyab is they were not able to kill that Kaisa during that fight. And that Kaisa, like, killer instinct into the fight. So the fact that they're not able to finish off the Kaisa already, I'm a little concerned. It is more of the on-hit Kaisa. We're not seeing the super burst, even with the changes to our W. We're not seeing that AP possible build we might have thought would come out. True Shot Barrage, well, it gets a chunk of damage.
Yep, gonna be already done with a Stinger. Gonna go with Nasher. The thing is, that's the tricky part, because whenever they're going to be together, or they're going to do clashes, it's just 3 people that will block all of the shots for Lil V, and it makes things a little bit awkward. And you do have Lil V for that backline access on the Killer Instinct, and therefore, again, they have to be in the middle of things and therefore endanger themselves. So the technique is rather just replicate what they did earlier, try to poke them out before going all in. Because at this point, JT has quite a beefy front line.
I've seen this before. I've seen this exact fight before. ST over toward the side, not able to land the hook. Neither is Woody. That one ward in that brush has paid off a lot here for Liyab. That's why I was encouraging. You should get some ward coverage, Liyab. Let's see, Rest is going to have to deal with Rex and Doi here, so that they could look for a fight. Into the double stun immediately. Decent amount of damage. Rest is able to get his damage off, but Rex is going to be able to pick up the kill as they find the dive in bot lane. It doesn't look like J-Team is going to be able to respond.
That was such a clean kill coming from Liyab. Now they're going to transition into taking this one, taking this tower, as, again, it's going to be too late for J-Team to try and rotate over there. Especially we see Lil V backing at the moment, and both AD carries have already gotten their stacks as well on their Muramana. For J-Team, I think Liyab can keep doing this. Try to poke, get pickoffs, and then try to just slowly whittle away J-Team. Well, I want to say slowly. They gotta do it.
They gotta
faster.
Do it. They gotta do it. Like, again, if Kurd gets hooked, or it's mainly Kurd at this point. If Kurd gets caught out during these fights, Liyab have difficulties. If they're able to catch out the Kaisa, on the other hand, it's a much easier time. I think for the side of Liyab, the thing they're going to be concerned about is their primary engage that's going to be trying to jump onto this Kaisa in the backline. Heavy coordination is needed. On top of that, it's very telegraphed on the side. You're gonna, if you see a Pantheon ultimate, you can guess what's going to happen. It's going to be a Pantheon jumping onto your Kaisa. So there's enough time for Lil V to pretty much disengage at that point. With the Cloud Drake, though, you're going to get that ultimate cooldown reduction, which is going to be nice. They're going to be, if they are able to get Soul on the next Dragon, that's going to be 30% ult CD, which is great for that Ezreal, because there's a chance you can get 2 True Shot Barrages off during a fight if you're landing enough Mystic Shots, as well as you have enough cooldown reduction yourself. On top of that, there's going to be a Pantheon ultimate. Getting that up off cooldown is always great to have as well. It's kind of unfortunate they have the 2 shapeshifters in their composition that don't really benefit at all from cooldown reduction on their ults, but those are at least the keys for Liyab. They just got to be careful here and not get caught out. Decent chunk of damage. You can see Kurd's damage starting to waver a little bit. Early game, it's very, very powerful. But once he starts stacking some health and armor, he's got to land a couple of those shock blasts.
That's true. Well, good news. At least we can see already Ezreal reaching his sweet spot there. But the thing is, let's see if Liyab does the same thing. I forgot what game that was where they danced around the Baron pit for so long. Probably going to take this mid first.
There we go. Here's the engage immediately. Exosin is going to be fine. Hook doesn't land on the Doi Doi. Decent chunk of damage into a True Shot Barrage. And guess what? That is a teleport down now on the Kai'Sa. And Liyab, they had to respect it because they didn't know which teleport was coming through, if it was going to be Rest or Lilvies. If Hamas has really good timing, he would have been like, it's going to be the Kai'Sa, we can just back off. But look how the vision is. Liyab are going super aggressive. Now there's the other teleport. It's going to be Nesty trying to go into the back line, and Liyab are so separated, but they're able to take down the Kai'Sa. And now Rex rejoins in onto the fight. Rest trying to at least trade back another kill. Exosin able to pick up a double, and he's looking for the triple kill as Liyab clean up house and take down 4 members of J-Team.
Liyab be wild in here. I really thought that was an awkward position to start the fight, but Liyab has done it. Clutch redemption heal as well, and probably arcane shift on cooldown, off cooldown earlier. And with that, I think if they push through, they can finish the game.
It'd be risky. 15
risky.
seconds on that Nautilus. I don't think Liyab can finish. No, they're a little slow. Without Kurd, they can't rip apart these towers. It's a little early there to call it, but let's take another look at the fight here as Lil V is the one that gets caught out.
Yeah, there were no vision for Liyab at that time, so they were still pretty much confident, as they have already chunked Lil V to half, and that's the reason why they were quite brave, and Lil V actually jumped in to try to finish off the kill. And again, this is quite messy because there's just 2 members from JT, the only one left, and EXO survived that onslaught. And I thought he was going to fall from that one. And now it's Dragon Soul time, therefore J-Team.
J-Team are down. Ooh, that's a good chunk of damage. So we saw exactly what happens there with J-Team. If Kai'Sa gets caught, it's game over. And this is J-Team. They're pretty much having to pull a trigger and say, all right, we kind of have nothing left. We got to go for a massive team fight. We got to take away this Drake. Doi Doi is nearby. He's going to go in. He gets the dragon away, and that should be the nail in the coffin. We'll see as Rex tries to jump onto the Kai'Sa. They rip apart the Rek'Sai. Now jumping in onto that Void 80 carry. Able to get to safety, though, is Lil V. Trying to kite back. Gets stunned up, and the rest of Liyab, they got their target set as they clean up. Ace comes through, and it's a fiery blaze from Liyab as they look to close out the game.
They want to close out the game, and there's a teleport in. They're marching towards the base of J-Team, starting and ending the game in an explosive note. Oh my word, Liyab is literally on fire.
And there you go, Liyab able to find the upset victory over J-Team. And with that, they're able to go 4-3 on the record in the PCS and start off week 3 with a win.
Okay. That was crazy because all the wins that they've had so far has been Nova Esports, Versailles Dragons, and HKA.